Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and estate planning attorney in New York. Today I want to speak about telephone consultations. Before I get to that, if you would like to have a telephone conversation, if you would like to meet me in person, please go to callfrankbruno.com. Call Frank Bruno is I think you call that a vanity URL, and it'll get you to the booking and calendar section of my website. You could either call up, secretary can make an appointment, or you could go right to the website, frankbrunolaw.com, and you can make an appointment. And we could bypass both methods by just going to callfrankbruno.com. Telephone consultation. So more and more frequently this past year, we've been using like a free 15-minute phone call. Sometimes the phone call goes a little bit longer. But it's an opportunity to speak to people about their situation, see if I can help them, see if it's a situation that can be helped. Sometimes I'll get a call that a person has dementia and they don't have documents. So then I could speak to the family about guardianship, as opposed to maybe I'll get the inquiry that they wanted to take the house out of the person's name, and that can't be, right? A person needs capacity. They need the ability to be able to know what they're doing. And if they have dementia, that can't be. I don't know if that's even a good strategy at that point, but just factually, legally, you can't take you can't have a person that has dementia, whether it be a diagnosis or not a diagnosis. If they don't know what they're doing, then that person can't sign legal documents. Sometimes I'll get another phone call along the lines of this, and there's multiple calls along the lines of my aunt, my parent, my father, my grandmother is in hospice. So certainly when a person is in hospice, that limits the range of options and legal work that can be done. Now, in order to be transferred to hospice, you need 2 doctors to certify that you're at the end of life stage, and that it's their professional medical opinion that the person is terminal and will pass away within 6 months. So to get to that stage, it's critical, to say the least. There are remarkable stories of people that were placed on hospice, and 2 or 3 years later they're thriving, or what looked bleak turned around, and the person is now fully recovered from that condition. So, but the phone consultation, really, it's a strategy session, and the value of that meeting, that telephone meeting, can't be underestimated. And particularly if a person has their documents, has the factual situation in hand, and we can have a give and take as to what could be. Really, a person needs to get their facts straight, and not in a legal sense, but really in thematically, what happened to the person, where they are now, what the situation is. This is what the family tree is. This is the diagnosis. This is the condition. This is the medication. So that we can have a full and fruitful conversation. And whether you speak to me ultimately or another attorney, if we get that historical record and fact pattern down, it will really assist you a great deal. Then we can possibly discuss whether or not I can help you, whether or not I see that there's a plan that can be put into place, whether it's a pre-planning or crisis planning situation. And then finally I could tell you, I can help you, and this is the strategy that I would employ, and let's meet to further discuss. Okay? If you'd like to meet with me, please go to callfrankbruno.com. Thank you.